Hello beautiful souls, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be doing our first Q&A video, which I'm super excited about. You guys asked a bunch of questions on YouTube and Instagram, and I will answer all those that I can today. If I missed your question, I will try and fit it into the next video. So, let us read the first question. When did you start making Dreamcatchers? I started making Dreamcatchers about 9 years ago, and I didn't intend to start making Dreamcatchers. There was a night where I couldn't fall asleep, and I have a 4-poster bed, and there was a ball of yarn next to my bed, and I started weaving a Dreamcatcher in the top of the bed. So if it's a rectangle like this, I started weaving a Dreamcatcher in there. And then in the morning I didn't really realize what I did, and then I looked and I was like, oh, that's what I think is a Dreamcatcher, and ever since then I couldn't stop making them. What star sign are you? I am an Aries. Hi my fellow Arians, and my moon sign is Libra. What is your deepest, darkest secret? Ooh, I don't really have a deepest, darkest secret. I'm quite an open person. I might be a little bit too empathetic sometimes, so gets me a bit sad sometimes, but I also see the good in things. What is the Dreamcatcher legend? I love this question. So there are multiple legends. There is like the Hollywood version of the Dreamcatcher legend where a Native American elder saved a spider from certain death, and in return the spider taught her how to weave a web that would catch nightmares. If you guys do your research, there is a few different versions, or there are a few different versions of the Dreamcatcher legend. And there's a lot of debate which tribe started the first Dreamcatcher, but I will make a video on all the research I have done. And if you guys know any Native Americans, ask them and comment down below. Where are you from? So I'm from South Africa, but I am currently in Australia. How tall are you? I am 175 centimeters tall, so not very tall. What pets do you have? So I have 2 cats and a dog, and then my beautiful Bella left us last October, and I miss her very much, but we will be getting a puppy soon and starting a new chapter in our lives, and I can't wait to show you guys. What fact are you really surprised about that more people don't know about you? I think it would be that I don't care how you look, I just care about how you treat people and how you treat animals. It really matters. Like, I think I care about your soul, not about your physical body. If that makes sense. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Pride and Prejudice. I absolutely love it. Where do you get your materials from? So I get my materials from a whole bunch of wholesalers. It changes month to month, so it's really hard to pinpoint because some of the wholesalers have like a minimum spend of like $500, $600, so it's quite hard for you guys to find the materials. So I take the materials from wholesalers and put it into DIY craft kits, and you guys can buy those DIY craft kits from the link down below. So, does it matter what your Dreamcatcher is made of? Yes! So this right here looks like a Dreamcatcher, but it's not really a Dreamcatcher. This is like a metal plastic. So a traditional Dreamcatcher is made with a willow branch, and everything in a Native American Dreamcatcher or traditional Dreamcatcher is meant to be very symbolic. So a Dreamcatcher really is a symbol of unity and hope. It's meant to represent how every single thing is interconnected and how every single part has significance. So feathers may just look like feathers, but to Native Americans they represent a certain thing. So a blue feather could represent freedom, and a white feather could represent innocence, or whichever. You will have to research what means what, and you have to earn the right to have a certain feather on your Dreamcatcher. You can't just have it because it's pretty. You have to undertake certain tasks to be able to earn it. Anyway, I'll make a whole video on that. I found that very interesting doing the research on that. What is most important to you in life? My family! I don't care if I'm rich or poor, as long as my family is happy and I'm with them. What do you eat? So I have a vegan diet. I have been vegan for 2.5 years, and it's not why you may have expected. I got exceptionally sick on mainstream food. Anything with chemicals, additives, preservatives got me practically sick for 2 years where I was in and out of hospital. No one knew it was wrong, and my body just can't break down animal proteins properly. I'll make a whole video on that as well. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. Not to say that I'm waiting for the right one, but I don't think this is the right time in my life to have a serious relationship. I'm a little bit too busy and my priorities aren't on making a relationship successful at the moment. So what pets do you have? I kind of mentioned that one before, so a new puppy's on the way, and I will make a video of meeting puppies because I love puppies. Where do you want to travel to? I probably still want to go to Canada. Ever since I was a teenager, I have been obsessed with Canada. I absolutely, desperately want to go there one day. But I've travelled quite a bit in my life, and I think that's one of the last places I want to go and see the Aurora Borealis, which would be beautiful. What is your biggest life lesson / regret in life? My biggest regret but life lesson is probably communication is key. If you love someone, let them know kind of vibe, just because most people aren't mind readers, and don't let information be processed through friend groups or people. If you want to tell someone, tell them directly. If you have a problem with someone, tell them directly and work it out. Relationships aren't always about lovey-dovey stuff. Eventually you won't always be in love with the person you're with. It's about making it work because you promised you'd make it work with that person. Anyway, that's probably that. And any other notes? Oh yes, how to order a custom-made Dreamcatcher. If you guys would like me to make your custom Dreamcatcher, you guys can check the Instagram here and you can contact me and I can make your custom-made Dreamcatcher. How it works is you place your order, you leave special requests, and then I will make it up exactly how you describe it. Then you'll get a photo confirmation before it's sent, where you can make any alterations you wish before it's posted. And yes, we post internationally, which is pretty cool. I love the global network we have. What do you think shouldn't exist? I do not believe racism should exist in the world anymore, and I don't think it ever should have. The reason I say this is people are so mixed in blood. Like, I probably have about like 10 different nationalities put into me, and sure, I might look all Caucasian, but the truth is, what are we going to say to our kids in, say, 2,000, 3,000 years from now, if the earth can sustain itself? Who are you going to say they are? Are you from this tribe? Are you black? Are you white? Are you Native American? Are you Indian? Because what are you going to say to the kids there? I really hope in the future people will answer, what race are you? By I am human. Anyway, that's a train of thought. I do not believe racism should ever have existed. So that is all the Q&A videos I have got for you guys today. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please give it a big like and thumbs up. Big like, thumbs it up, and subscribe. And yeah, I will be showing you guys puppies soon, and I cannot wait. I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting to get a new dog. It's not to replace my past dog, it's just when I had to put my dog Bella down, it was the most devastating thing, because she had cancer at 5 years old, and she couldn't be treated for it because it took up 95% of her liver and we couldn't salvage it. And when we put her down, she was lying on the table just when they were putting the lethal injection in, and I felt like I heard her say, like, this could just be the hype of the emotion or whatever, but she pushed this energy to me where she said, like, you will love again. And it makes me cry every time, and I'm not gonna cry now, but it's time for me to love again with a puppy. So yes, there's a new dog coming into my life, and I cannot wait to show you guys her journey and how she grows up. And I named her Zamira, which is Storm Dancer, and I just am beyond excited. I cannot tell you guys how much I'm looking forward to this. See you guys in the next video.